The streets are buzzing right now because a private recording of Young Thug has just surfaced, and what he said about Drake is sending shockwaves through the entire industry. In this clip, Thug isn't talking to the media. It's not on live, he's just having a real conversation with someone he clearly trusts. But that's what makes it so powerful and so dangerous. You can hear the frustration in his voice as he goes off about Drake, defending Metro Boomin and confirming everything that Joe Budden hinted at about the tension behind the scenes. This isn't gossip anymore, this is Thug keeping it 100. Saying the things other rappers are too scared to say out loud. And the moment this audio leaked, social media erupted. Fans are split. Metro's name is trending again. And Drake's supporters are scrambling to control the narrative. What you're about to hear might change the way you see this entire beef, because if what Thug said is true, Drake's carefully built image just took a massive hit. Let's play the recording interview.
No, that didn't speak of I wonder how he said it, the text, like vibe was.
But I'm saying, like, how I don't understand how anybody could approach him about music right now. So that's why I'm just saying, like, it ain't nothing I could even think to say. Even if I be like, bro, you know, it's really just about supporting me, bro, and just, trying to get us out and just get us back with y'all and just woo. But it's like, your mama dead. So it's like, she ain't never coming back. Like, nigga, F up trying to get out of jail. Like, nigga, what? Nigga ain't even in the right headspace. Nigga trying to hurt themselves. You think a nigga what? You think a nigga finna tell Drake, man, I don't like that. No, I ain't cleaning. You think a nigga finna tell Drake that? He told Drake that he meant it.
Right.
You said Drake this, you meant it. And Drake so stupid, he probably just sent the stupidest condolences like, yeah, bro, sorry for moms, and I'm here for you, bro, whatever you need. Just like something stupid. Instead of giving a nigga some wisdom or something real, you probably just said some crazy stuff on the phone, which is still genuine, you know what I'm saying? But you probably said something like that, and then you come right back 2-3 weeks later like, yo, let me get this on.
Right.
Instead of, like doing the whole real procedure, calling a nigga every single day, just figuring it out, getting with a nigga. Like, hey, where you at? I'm gonna get on the plane and come chill with you, bro. Like, you using the fact that you Drake as a weapon now, and the nigga just not feeling that right now, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Like, you supposed to get on your big old plane and went to where a nigga was when a nigga mama died, because you really mess with a nigga. So you supposed to get on your plane and went to where a nigga was. Where you at, bro? You in Atlanta? I'll be there tonight. Like, I'm coming to chill with you a week straight, whatever. Because if I was out of jail, I would definitely be with Metro Boomin probably right now. Or I probably right now just be leaving them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it ain't even about music right now. It's just like so much. And this is the nigga whose song it is. This ain't me, Drake, Travis, nobody. This is Metro Boomin song for his album. So if anything, he already thinking like, nigga, this shit going on my album. I don't care if Drake on it or not. It's already crazy. It's already the craziest song in the world with Thug and Travis. I don't care if Drake get on it. Metro Boomin not one of those type of niggas. He not gonna ride no nigga. He not doing none of that. Like, whatever he feeling, he gonna do it. Right. That type of nigga. And then plus it's his song. Like, I know for sure this song's on his album. I done mixed this man album with him. We done sat down and mixed the album, played the album a million times. Did so many songs, so much stuff for the album. Like, boy, he for sure putting this song on his album. So I know he's using his mom as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my mama died. Like, nigga, man. But I know for sure the real excuse is that, nigga, this is my album. I'm putting this song on my album. You know.
Right.
But, he brave for even telling him, I don't like what you did. So that's just supposed to let you know, like, man, what you think Thug can do? What you think I can do for that? What you think I can do? Like, y'all need to get me out of jail. Drake, go talk to the president. Hey, man, let my little brother out. Go partner, go do something. Go talk to the president, get me out. Show me that. Don't call me tonight. Fix something for you to have a song from a nigga. Man, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no song. I don't care damn about making music ever again. You see what I'm going through about music? Damn, I done got damn song, but tripping. Song got me in jail. What are you talking about? Like, They're like, yeah, they got Drake on Drake. Y'all got something to tell you about Drake. I'm like, oh, I know he's gonna say, yeah, bro, I've been talking to the president, but we finna come, like, get on the phone trying to song. Man, you don't get your cash off the motherfucking phone. Man, you don't get your back. I'll bet your boom for a song, you I just knew it. I was like, oh, this boy Drake, that fool. Man, trying to song? Why are you tripping? Like, what? Man, you know what's going through my mind? Why you trying to song? Nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga? You too lit. Like, you trim. And I understand. No.
Man, I don't even know where to start with this one. The internet is in absolute chaos right now. So picture this. I'm chilling, scrolling through my feed like everybody else, when a clip pops up out of nowhere. It's a voice we all know, Thugga Y, and he's talking to somebody off camera. No big studio, no interview lights, just a low, grainy recording that sounds way too real. At first, nobody even believed it was him. But then he drops the name Dre, and everybody froze. In this so-called private chat, Thugga Y starts defending Metro B. He's been catching stray shots ever since that beat controversy with Dre blew up online. And then, out of nowhere, Thugga Y says the words that sent Twitter straight into meltdown, man. Dre acting stupid lately. He forgot who really built this sound. That single sentence lit the fuse. I ain't gonna lie, when I heard it, I had to replay it twice. The tone wasn't playful. It was cold, frustrated, like he'd been holding this in for years. Within minutes, every blog page had reposted it. Hashtags like hashtag DREVsTHUGGA, hashtag MetroB, and hashtag THUGGA leak shot up the trending charts. Some fans said Thugga Y finally spoke what others been whispering. Others swore it had to be fake. But the way he said it, the pauses, the little laugh after the word stupid, it sounded too natural to be scripted. And that's when I realized this wasn't just some random leak. This was a glimpse inside a friendship that might have been breaking for years. Now, y'all know how fast the hip-hop internet moves? Within hours, creators were doing frame-by-frame breakdowns of the audio, matching waveforms, lip-reading old live clips, all that. The theories got wild. Some said Metro B leaked it himself to get back at Dre. Others believe someone in Thugga's camp dropped it on purpose. Right before his new album rollout, to stir drama and attention. But what caught my attention was what Joe B, the retired rapper turned podcaster, said the same week. And this part got spooky. On his show, Joe B had been talking about how Dre's circle was crumbling quietly. He claimed insiders told him people close to Dre were tired of his control issues. Tired of being sidelined, while Dre took all the credit? And now here comes this leaked clip exactly echoing Joe B's warning. Coincidence? I don't think so. The comments were ruthless. One user wrote, Thugga just said what Metro been feeling. Dre been acting like he invented every melody since 2015. Another said, if Thugga calling you stupid, you must have crossed a serious line. I even saw fan edits popping up Dre's clips versus Thug's old interviews with dramatic music behind them. People started dissecting lyrics from both artists, finding subliminal disses that might have gone unnoticed before. One TikTok creator slowed down a verse from Thugga's 2020 single, claiming he already threw shade back then. They say he the wave, but who filled the ocean? That bar started trending all over again. Meanwhile, Dre stayed silent. Not a tweet, not a like, not even a story update. And in the world of rap, silence sometimes speaks louder than words. The fans took that silence and turned it into narrative fuel. Memes, think pieces, even mock phone calls between Dre and Thugga went viral. It was entertainment for some, but for people who've watched these two dominate the charts together, it felt like watching brothers fall apart. Then, late one night, a mysterious tweet appeared from an account claiming to belong to a producer in Dre's camp. It said, y'all believe everything you hear? Some folks desperate for attention before trial season. Trial season. Everyone started decoding that line. Was Thugga Y about to face legal trouble in the story universe? Was that a veiled threat to stay quiet? Nobody knew, but it kept the fire burning. A week later, I wake up, check my phone, and boom, Metro B finally breaks his silence. He doesn't name names, But he posts a picture of his old studio setup with the caption, "Built this sound from scratch." Still standing. That one post pulled 1 million likes in 12 hours. People took it as confirmation that he backed Thug Away in this whole situation. Dre, on the other hand, finally went live. For 10 minutes straight, he looked tired, distant, not angry, not defensive, just drained. He said, "I ain't got no issue with nobody. People love to twist words. I'm focused on music, not gossip." But here's where it gets wild. Right after that live ended, a clip leaked from a studio session showing Dre muttering something under his breath. And though it wasn't clear, fans swear he said, they all switched up. Now, the debate was unstoppable. Was this beef real? Or was it some clever marketing campaign for a collaborative project? I looked deeper, and guess what? Some insiders hinted that Dre and Thug Away had a joint EP shelved for over a year, full of Metro B beats. Maybe that's what sparked all the tension. Creative control, egos, release dates, the usual mix that turns best friends into rivals. And that's when I realized something. Whether or not the leak was real, it showed how fragile loyalty can be in this industry. Fame makes people untouchable, but also isolated. One misunderstood line, one private conversation out of context. And suddenly, the whole internet decides who's right and who's wrong. Still, Thugga, why wasn't backing down? In a later story, he posted a black screen with the words, "Real ones don't need apologies." Fans lost their minds again. It was short, cryptic, but powerful, like he'd already made peace with the consequences. Joby reposted that story with a laughing emoji and the caption, "Told y'all weeks ago." That was the mic drop moment. By the time the dust settled, everyone had picked a side. Some rode with Dre, saying he'd earned his success, and people were jealous. Others said Thugga, why just spoke truth to power, that Metro B deserved more credit. And me, I'm just here watching history repeat itself. Every time a crew dominates too long, the cracks start showing. The bigger the empire, the louder the collapse. But no matter how it plays out, this storyline reminded everyone of one simple thing, behind all the charts. Awards and designer fits. These artists are still human, fragile, emotional, and sometimes, stupid enough to let pride destroy everything they built. So, where does it go from here? Word on the timeline says Thug Away might drop a new single next week, produced by Metro B, of course. And if the rumors about the lyrics are true, he's about to double down and make that stupid line sound tame. As for Dre, he's reportedly in album mode, working non-stop, probably plotting his own response through music, not interviews. Because in this game, nobody stays quiet for long. Whatever happens next, you already know, I'll be here breaking it down for you. Every update, every subliminal, every new move. Because this story, it's way bigger than one leak. It's about power, respect, and how quickly loyalty fades when the spotlight gets too hot. So grab your popcorn, because the saga of Dre, Thug Away, and Metro B ain't over yet. In fact, it's just getting started.